I finished this last night, and I got everything on, start up the engine, and I looked for leaks, and everything seems to be running fine. So I took it for a spin yesterday, and everything seemed to run pretty good. But I'm going to go out and I'm going to take it for another drive and double check everything to make sure everything is up to par like it should be. Okay, what I noticed is that I got a cut in my boot right here. So I kind of been hearing like a loud grinding noise. So my CV joint, or a CV axle right here, is damaged. So I gotta change out this CV axle. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing you do is pull off this right here, and you get a flathead screwdriver. And this will pry right off. Come off. I have to get a smaller one. Okay, I got this little ring off right here. So this takes a 30mm nut right here, and 30mm. And I got a little extension right here. This has to come off before you pull the wheel off, or loosen it before you pull the wheel off. So I got my torque wrench over here, my impact wrench. So I'm going to use it to go ahead and break this nut on this thing right here. Okay, I had to use my torque wrench, but I got it loose. Okay, now I just need to jack up the car. That way I can go ahead and pull my wheel off and pull my lug nuts off. But of course I got to loosen my lug nuts before I pull my wheel off. Okay, it takes my lug nuts right here take a 19mm, so I need to go ahead and break those before I go ahead and jack the car up and pull my wheel off. And now I got my lug nuts off, so this wheel will come right off. Okay, before I do anything, I'm going to use my brake cleaner right here and spray my caliper and my disc. And then I'm going to put something over my nose, like a cloth or something, like a mask. That way I can keep from getting this asbestos in my nose, in my nostrils. So I'll go ahead and do that next. Alright. Spray it down real good, like that. And just give it a few minutes. That should be enough right there. Okay, next I want to pull this cotter pin off right here, and then pull this bolt off right here, and pull this out of the way right here. Okay, and after I finish with that, I'll go ahead and pull this caliper off. I think this takes a 10 or 12. Okay, I just there's a bolt right here and a bolt down at the bottom. Okay, I pull those off, and I'll take the caliper here and hang it on the strut right here. That way I can pull off my disc right here. Yeah, I'm using this tool right here to go ahead and break this loose. Okay, I just broke my tie rod loose, so take this bolt off the bottom and move this out of the way right here. Go ahead and put this bolt back on here, that way I won't lose it. Okay, now on to my caliper and my disc. Okay, these bolts take a 12 socket right here. So after I pull these off right here, I hang this caliper up here, and then that way I can pull off my my disc right here, and then that way I can come over here. You can see that I got a busted CV axle right there. It's open, wide open right there. I can go ahead and start pulling this right here and drop it. That way I can drop this right here, this whole assembly, and the boot will come out right here. Okay, I got the axle loose, and took me a while to get it, but I had to get a pry bar right there and pry the axle out. It is damaged. I got my new one right here, and I'm getting ready to pull it out of the box right here. So I'll go ahead and get it replaced and go from there. Okay, here's the old axle, and here's the damage right here. That's what potholes will do to your car. Okay, here's the new one right here. Precision CV shafts. All right. Looks brand new. Looks good. All right, I'll just go ahead and put it in here. Take off this nut on this side and do just the reverse of installation. Okay, one side goes all the way back like that, and this part right here goes right down through there and comes out on this other side over here. So let me go ahead and get that in like that and go to the next step. Okay, the axle's in. Got it all the way through right here. Put my washer behind that nut right there. Just make sure that you do that. Okay, I got the drive axle all the way in and all the way in on this side right here. Okay, so all I need to do now is go ahead and attach this right here, and then I need to attach my bracket that I have on this side over here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I think it takes a 12mm. Okay, and then put my caliper back on, and then my tie rod will go last. Yeah, I got everything back together here. All I need to do is go ahead and torque down my nut here and put my wheel back on, and I'm gonna take it for a test drive. Okay, I got everything back together here, so I'm going to take it for a test drive.